All right, another week inside Systemise. It is Monday the 16th of October. Super excited to have you here. If this is the first time that you've seen us, please hit the subscribe button. If you watch this video all the way to the end, I'm gonna give you a secret code word which will give you the opportunity to win some free prizes to support your life and your business, taking massive action every day. Got a busy week. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be opening these boxes up because we have just invested in an upgrade that the team are going to be very happy with. Let's go. So another upgrade that we wanted to do in the business is upgrading our operational laptops. Now this is an operational system. We call it our Systemise operating system. This is SOS for short, and over the last number of years we've used a model of a laptop that it served a purpose, it was good for us, but we've just upgrading all the laptops, which is going to make it easier for the team, much more efficient for the team. They're going to be able to do their work much more efficiently, which I'm sure they're very excited about. In fact, I'm going to go move into the lunchroom. If it does, and we can create something like that, then we will.
Yeah.
It'll make everything easier for you.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. So that's the laptops all set up and ready to be given out to operations, and I've just had a great meeting with a local company that they're a media company and they do like professional drone shots, etc. One of the things that we've always wanted to do is do a professional drone piece of content flying around the warehouse, showing the operations, going in and out the rackings and in and out the streams and making it look really, really cool. So I think that will be a really good project. So we're going to see what comes up from that, and also ask them to see whether they do like these 360 sort of live tours that they can do. So people can like kind of click onto a map, click across our different operations and really see inside the operation, because I think one of the things that we've tried to do since sort of day one has shown our real evolution, our real warehouse, not any type of stock footage of trying to represent us to be something that we're not. We're very proud of the build and the history and the culture, and even when we've been on our hands and knees, got to be proud of that. So that was a great meeting. Looking forward to seeing what comes of that. So we've made it to the end of Monday. We've started the week and we're going to do a bit of work in this room. So we are going to be doing a bit of work on the walls here, and the work that we've done in the kitchen here. This is all the lunchroom with the TV, signage. We are going to be putting it through here as well. So the flow of the offices it's going to be pretty good. I'm excited, but it just takes a bit of work. But it's going to make a big difference, and super excited. So here it is. This is before, and we're gonna see what it looks like afterwards. It is Tuesday morning and we have had a delivery. So one of the things that we're doing right now is we are, due to great team building and the size of the team growing, we've actually invested in a fridge freezer. So it's a bit of an improvement from the small little chest fridge that we've got there. So that's just going to make it more accessible for the team, especially when it's winter. We can bring some hot food in, or summer we can use the freezer for ice creams and things like that. So that's what I'm on with right now, setting that up. One of the things that I truly believe in is my job is to work for the team, not the other way around. Team come in for their lunch after working very, very hard. You know, great little updates and improvements like this goes a really long way. So, happy with that.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.
So you can tell when it's Q4, check this out. We have 1, 2, and 3. All these guys. Oh, number 4's here. Hey, all right. Hey, all right. Yeah, good, thank you. 4. So we are Q4. They are everywhere. Love it.
Yeah, performance tracker. See, it's the October performance tracker.
Yeah, I'll take that one back off here. Put the pins on them. Yeah. They'll just come up with a pin. As soon as you put that on, it should just boot back up.
Alright, mate.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So it is the end of Tuesday and we are mid-progress. So I've made all the changes in terms of the desks. So we're going to have 2 here, we're going to have 2 there. We've brought the screen in here as well as the printers on this side, and there's a bit of working out to do, but in terms of the walls, so we're going to redesign the wall. So the wall's going to go around. So as it flows into this room, which has been done, it all kind of flows nicely. And one of the things that we want to incorporate is, let me put you down a minute. One of the things that we want to incorporate is our certification of the team that we've been going through. So you can see we've got a good number of certificates from all the team. So we're kind of thinking, let me pick you back up a minute, how we can incorporate them onto the walls here somehow. Not sure. It's either going to go, hopefully you can still see me, it's either going to go like scattered, or we might just, we may just maybe build this side of the wall out. So we've got like a bit of a certification wall. Not sure, but productive day nonetheless. Taking massive action. It is Thursday and we are continuing to take massive action. One of the things on my to-do this morning is continuing on with the office in there. We are going to be fitting certifications on the wall, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to figure out how to do that. I'm also just printing out some of our history photos so that we can get some of them framed up and get them on the wall as well, because we always like to show a bit of history. So that's what I'm on with right now. Let's go. So a question may be, why spend so much time on doing things like this, like history, in terms of doing all the work around the warehouse? And I come down to these two things. Number one, it is you as the business owner, you want to build a great culture, and a part of the culture is the brand, and it's also your history, it's the story, everything that you've done since you started. So to be able to create a great, empowering culture and environment, a massive action ecosystem, you've got to be as rich as possible from your history, from your values, inspiration, what you represent, what you believe in. So that's why, things like this, history, it all plays into the overall picture and the story that you're telling. And that's something that we've done since day one. So hopefully it's all going to be good. So this is going to be a little bit odd in the vlog, but inside Systemise is actually going to be inside BnQ, because I've just driven down to BnQ. In the background, I shared a little bit earlier on about we're looking at getting a drone to come fly around the warehouse and get some really amazing shots. I'm really excited about the company coming back to us on what they can do for us. But in preparation of that, and something that we continuously try to do all the time, is maintain our warehouse grounds, etc. And to do that, you need a gardener stroke sort of maintenance caretaker, if you like. And it's something that over the years has been a real struggle in many ways. It's been a continuous thing. Every couple of months, it's always like, can we get a gardener around? Every time we've tried to build a relationship with a gardener, it's always been, is this something that we can do on a monthly basis just to keep the grounds all maintained? And it's always been a struggle. I don't know why this is. I genuinely don't know why. It's hard to get a reliable gardener around here. It's always been a struggle. They come once, it's premium price for the day, book them out for the day, get the grounds done, and then a couple of months later they haven't turned up again, or they've not returned, or they're not coming back, or whatever the case might be. And it just gets to a point where I always see sort of investments like it's like what you're spending money on, what's costing you money on a repeated basis, and is there a way that you can invest and just take ownership of that? So number one of the things a part of Systemise is Systemise the brand can kind of go with any type of service that we want. Now, I'm not saying that we're doing this, but I always thought to myself, why is it so difficult to get, a reliable gardener? Why is it so difficult to get a reliable window cleaner? Why is it so difficult or very premium to get like cleaners? Because we have cleaners come into the warehouses and things as well. And I thought one day we may even just launch our own Systemise services, like home services, gardening services, window cleaners, anything that you kind of need. And I thought to myself, like, we don't have any intention on doing this anytime soon, but why not? We've got a gardener coming tomorrow to have a look at the job again. We'll repeat ourselves again in terms of this is what we want doing, and can you do this on a monthly basis? But I know it's going to be, historically, I know it's going to be it's going to be an investment. It's always premium price to book them out for the day. So I've come to BnQ. One, I needed some fixings for the photos and things that we're putting up. But two, I actually just want to go and have a look at some of the equipment. I want to have a look at like strimmers. I want to have a look at some of these things, because it will just be interesting to know what the cost is. Because let's say, for example, it costs £150, £200 to bring somebody in to do the full works in our warehouse, but we can start instead of repeating investing that every couple of months, we could just invest in the equipment and start to bring that in-house. And then eventually, when the time potentially comes, I don't know, to launch something of like Systemise services, we've already started to invest in those assets over time, whether that is the equipment, tools, etc. And then when we do launch, we've kind of got all that. It's not like we've got to go out and buy it all in one go. And over months, we could end up actually having those assets, all the tools, all the equipment that we're not having to invest at that moment in time. It's sort of spread out over time. And in all truth be told, if we'd done that over the last 7 years of having warehouses, having people coming in, having work being done, we'd probably have all the tools already. So it's something that's been on the background. I have the same things going every couple of months, the same conversation. Can we get a gardener in? Gardener, we'd love to work with you, and then not reliable and etc. And I can't help but feel if we launch something like that, number one, it's a low bar. Just be reliable, turn up, do a good job, repeated month after month after month. But two, there's probably so much more we can do with a business like that. It would be in a different industry, which makes me interested as well. We've got a lot of experiences and ideas and mindsets on how to provide a top quality service. So I'm convinced there's something we can do there. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm outside BnQ. I'm going to run in there. Let's go and have a look. Success. So I've just come out of B&Q, got all the things I needed, got a paint pot, got a strimmer, got a blower, got some tools, got some tools ready, because I'm going to get my hands dirty and I'm going to do it myself. So we will see how it goes, see what the weather's like. I may get that done tomorrow, who knows.
Is it on?
Yeah, that's on.
Yeah, it says recorded. Hello. So I've just come in to my office. So I've got 3 people. I'm trying to do this. So a few months ago, I arranged a leadership course. Oh my God, I'm cutting myself off. There we go. So a few months ago, I arranged a leadership course for our leaders in Systemise fulfillment, and today I've just got their certificates through. So they don't actually know about them. So it's going to be a really good opportunity to get them framed and make a bit of a show of them. So yeah, watch this space. This is what happens when Nikki has the camera. Finance working away. Gareth, business development. Hi, Sheffield.
Hello. I just make a phone call, so wouldn't mind.
Right, there's no stopping me now.
There's no stopping you.
There's no stopping me. Absolutely no stopping me. What do you say, Nathan? Do you want to swap roles?
No. you can do that.
Nikki, the new marketer.
Absolutely. Oh, God.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go.
All right, so that is today complete. Thursday is done. This is the current setup. We have our certification wall, our Systemise operating system, SOS wall is there. We have the wall complete here, which now flows, now flows nicely into there. So yeah, it's been a bit of a progress, bit of a job, but all good. And going back from earlier, we have all the equipment here, all charging, ready to go. Bring on Friday. So we've come into work today and we are greeted by a blizzard. Not only that, one of our flags has unfortunately snapped. So what I've done is I've actually put the remaining flags down for today. Kind of ruined our plans a little bit, more uncomfortable, but British weather, it's what happens. So in terms of the outside, not sure how much we're actually going to get achieved this week, but we'll see. But the joys of being in the UK, batten down the hatches. Winter is here. It is getting a bit colder, but for now, let me quickly share with you what the actual vision is out here. Sorry if you've got any raindrops. Want to clear all this up, so all this is going to get cleared up, made nice and clear, because it's important that we represent. And the other side here, the actual outside, this is actually a public walkway, and what we've done is I've placed an order for some of our advertising banners that we have at the front. I'm going to have like 4 of them. There's going to be some at the start of the walkway over there, at the start of the warehouse, and there's going to be some somewhere around here as well, which, as we have walkers, not sure how many walkers go down there every year, but there's a good few. There's always people walking and on their trails. So yeah, we're going to have some banners out there, but want to clear it all up. We're going to have it all trimmed all back. We'll trim all that back, clear all this up, and it will just make our walkway in this area as clear as possible. So when it is a nice day and when there is a lot of walkers, you know, we represent. Let's go. So that's been a good hour and a half of progress. We made some progress. Might not look like it. Steps ahead, and that's the main thing. Next week, what we will do is we get outside trimming, get our bands up, get our flags back up, and then it'll look pretty good for, hopefully, when the drone comes. Hold it up.
Alright, I can hold it up.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just taking the lines. 1, 2, 3.
Brilliant.
I appreciate that. So,
Yeah.
no, there's some good ones there. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you,
You're
thank
welcome.
you.
Well,
Pleasure
Cheers.
to meet you, to be fair. You've
Thank
been
you.
a great injection of energy.
you have.
I've tried my best.
You have.
So we'll have a catch up next week.
Yes.
We'll go through over the next 3 months and we'll go through everything. But look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tomorrow
I'll
night.
be an experience with my partner as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I just got.
It's going to be a wild one.
It is.
And on that bombshell, that is the end of this week's episode of Inside Systemise. Nathan, what's the secret word and the secret code word down below for people to comment? I've just put you on the spot. Hashtag
Take massive action.
take massive action. See you guys next
I had to
week.
think then.
See you later.